school's out, blame corona, but I still got some science I could show ya. No class, no school, that's cool, throw the class on the YouTube. Even if they shut the school down, I'll get that knowledge anyway somehow. Real scholars won't stop for corona. Tune in for that science takeover.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to Mrs. Finney's science class. Shout out to our HP warriors and to all of our subscribers and to all of our visitors. Thank you for tuning in from my house to your house. Let's learn science. Today, we are wrapping up lesson 8. And so today, we now want to go into our summary. Learning objective, very simple, very simple. I mean, what else would you expect? I can explain what I learned in lesson 8 about proteins, genes, and chromosomes. Let's get to it. So we want to look at the summary section of lesson 8. It looks like such. All right, and it gives us a flashback of the different lesson topics. All right, first lesson we talked about, our first section was titled Proteins and Traits. And it reads, a protein is a substance that makes up much of an organism's structure and helps it to do what? Function. The types and amounts of proteins an organism makes helps determine its traits. Keep that in mind. That was lesson 8, section 1. Let's look at section 2. Structure of proteins and resulting traits. Changes in a protein structure can change its functionality and an organism's traits. All right, and we looked at sickle cell to give us an example of how that could happen. All right, next, section 3 was titled Proteins and Eye Color, and it says variation in the amount of a protein in cells results in different traits, such as a different amount of melanin resulting in a different eye color. All right. And then we went into gene expression. Said the structure of a protein is determined by a gene, which is a segment of DNA that contains the instructions for making the protein. Some genes regulate other genes. An organism does not directly inherit traits from its parents. Rather, it inherits the genes that help determine its traits from its parents. All right? So that is how we get gene expression. The next section was titled The Location of Genes. And so here it reads, every gene that an organism has is found in a specific location on a specific chromosome. Humans all have essentially the same genes in the same locations in nearly every cell of their body. Facts. Here we go. The next section was titled Alleles. Each gene has variations or alternate forms, which are called alleles. Although a gene may have many alleles in an entire population of people, an individual can have only, how many? 2 alleles for each gene. 1 on each chromosome of a pair. And the last section we covered was titled Chromosome Pairs. Humans have how many? 23 pairs of chromosomes, with the exception of the 23rd chromosome in males. These pairs have the same genes. The 23rd pair of chromosomes determines someone's sex. Human females have 2 X chromosomes. Males have 1 X and 1 Y chromosome. That's the information that we covered in lesson 8. In summary, I want to give you an opportunity to try some assessment questions to see how well you would do on testing your knowledge. Are you ready? Say yes if you're ready on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Did you say yes? I don't know. I'm going to try this again. Say yes if you're ready on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, let's get this started. Let's take a look here. First question. Here it is. See if I can get this all on one. There we go. We got it. Here we go. A scientist studies two groups of field mice, although they are both the same kind of mouse. One has dark brown fur and one has light brown fur. Which statement explains why the second group has light brown fur instead of dark brown? Here's a video. Check this out. OMG. Ooh. Oh, little tiny. Oh. All right, so which statement explains why the second group has light brown fur instead of dark brown? Let's check these choices. Here we go. A, their skin cells do not express genes that control fur color. Would you pick A? B, they have a different number of chromosomes. C, there is no protein that determines fur color in their skin cells. What do you think about C? D, they have a different amounts of protein that determine fur color. Make your choice. Would you pick A, B, C, or D for number 1? Let's see if you have the correct answer. Final answer is D. They have a different amounts of protein that determine fur color. Is that what you said? You're so smart. You. All right, let's go to the second question. Second question. Here we go. Hemoglobin is a protein found in red blood cells. This protein shape helps it to carry oxygen through the body. Cell A in the picture is a normal red blood cell, and cell B is a blood cell that is present in a person that has sickle cell anemia. Cell B is shaped this way because the structure of hemoglobin inside the cell has changed. Which statement also describes cell B? Let's take a look. A, it cannot carry oxygen as well as cell A. B, it has a completely different function than cell A. C, it does not have any of the same proteins as cell A. Or D, its proteins have different functions than that of cell A. Would you pick A? How about B? Are you going for C? Or would you end with D? Make your choice. Final answer is A. It cannot carry oxygen as well as cell A. I hope you got that one right. I really do. Here we go. Let's take a look at 3. Kaylee reads about how cells in the iris of the eye have a protein called the P protein. She reads that in general, more of the P protein means that the cells will produce more color. Kaylee's mother has blue eyes and her father has brown eyes. Kaylee also has brown eyes. Which statement explains why the irises of Kaylee's eyes are brown? Let's take a look at this image. This video, rather. Here we go. She blinked. She blinked at us. She blinked. That's a big eyeball on the wall. Here we go. Which statement explains why the irises of Kaylee's eyes are brown? A, they contain, come on, enlarge, only one kind of pea protein. B, they do not express any of the alleles that she inherited from her father. C, they express the alleles she inherited from her father more than the alleles she inherited from her mother. D, they do not have enough of the DNA she inherited from her mother. They only have DNA that she inherited from her father. All right, need you to make a choice here. Would you go with A or would you go with B? Would you pick C or would you pick D? Which one is the one you want to be right? Oh yeah? Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. For number 3, the answer. They express the allele she inherited from her father more than the allele she inherited from her mother. I hope you picked that answer. Yay, 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 yay. All right, here we go, number 4. Which statement describes the structure labeled OCA2 in the picture? Which statement? It's made of a piece of DNA. That's A. B, it's made of a section of protein. C, it's found in the cytoplasm of the cell. D, it's one of 46 different kinds in the cell. Which statement describes the structure labeled OCA2 in the picture? Enlarging this, make your final choice. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Would you like to pick A today? Or would you like to pick B? Would you like to pick C today? Or would you like to pick D? Please tell me. Here we go. So for number 4, final answer is A. It's made of a piece of DNA. Nice work, nice work. Here we go. Last one for today. Number 5. I know you have it in you. Scientists often use fruit flies as a model organism in genetics because the function of each of their genes can be easily studied. Fly A inherited a set of alleles of a gene on chromosome 2. Fly A's alleles determined that it would have bright red eyes. Fly B inherited a different alleles for this gene. Here we go. Which statement describes how fly A might be different from fly B? A, it might have red wings. B, it might have white eyes. C, it might have a different number of genes. D, it might have an extra copy of chromosome 2. What's your thought? Which statement describes how fly A might be different from fly B? and large. You are in charge here. What would you like to pick? A, B, C, or D? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Here we go. All right, number 5. What's your score right now? How many of these did you get right? Okay, let's see. Out of 5. Come on, come on, come on for the win. Final answer, it might have white eyes. I hope you got that right. I hope you got that right. All right, so that is our assessment review for this section. Summary. All right, we have wrapped up information for lesson 8 on proteins, genes, and chromosomes. Let's get it straight. Everything is going just fine, and we're going to wrap it up with an outro like every time. Here we go. Here we go. Hit it. It's been fun. It's been real. We break it down and pick up science skills. Give yourself 2 claps just for tuning in. Come back me tomorrow. We can learn again. Oh, it's been fun. It's been real. We break it down and pick up science skills. Give yourself 2 claps just for tuning in. Come back me tomorrow. We can learn again. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.